Welcome back, Bertini fam, and for those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Michael Bertini. I do weekly cash giveaways, and if you want to get in on those weekly cash giveaways, all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, like or dislike my content, and comment down below. So make sure you stop what you're doing right now and go ahead and click that subscribe button. This way you can get in on all of my weekly cash giveaways. Now, in today's episode, what I'm going to be doing is changing out this Sissy Bar Pad to match the Drag Specialties Predator seat. And it's the 2-up seat, and I think it's the Predator 3, Predator 2, I don't even remember anymore. You can check back in one of my previous YouTube videos to see which Predator model it is. Now, I made a big mistake when I ordered this seat pad originally, and one of my subscribers was super kind enough to go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below on one of my videos that I did not have to custom fabricate brackets to get the Sissy Bar seat pad, the matching seat pad for this, to work with this bracket. That Drag Specialties actually sold a Sissy Bar pad that would match the factory hardware for this Sissy Bar bracket, which is great because I want to bring that information to you guys. I ordered the Sissy Bar pad. It is here with me today, and so I'm going to show you both of the different Sissy Bar pads and which application you're probably going to need and which one you're probably not going to need. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so as you can see here, I have two Sissy Bar pads. One is going to be the correct one to use with the factory Harley-Davidson Sissy Bar for touring models, and then the other one is more specific if you have a Drag Specialties Sissy Bar that is squared. That is the biggest difference, and I'm going to show you guys which one is the correct part and which one you need to purchase for which application. Now, let me go ahead and show you the one that you do not need. So if you are running a factory Harley-Davidson Sissy Bar setup, this is not the model that you need. Now, I'm going to show you why. This has these two, if you will, 4-inch brackets on here. This setup right here is meant to work with the Drag Specialties squared Sissy Bar setup. So if you go online and you're looking for the removable Sissy Bar that just pops out through the top and it's the square model, this is the one that you're going to go with. If you have the factory Harley-Davidson or the aftermarket touring model Harley-Davidson Sissy Bar, this will not work. So what I did is I started working on these brackets over here. I started fabbing up, well, a friend of mine actually, who's a metal worker, he started fabbing up these brackets for me, and our plan was to end up selling these, which kind of got shut down now because it doesn't make sense anymore to do that. Well, we started making these brackets to be able to fit the factory Harley-Davidson setup. Well, thankfully, to that commenter, I found out that I don't need to do that, and I'm going to show you here in a second. But the part number, just to be clear, that you do not need unless you have the Drag Specialties version. Here, let me go ahead and adjust this for you guys so you guys can see it. It is going to be 08220447. But this is the one that you will only need if you have the Sissy Bar from Drag Specialties. Now, the one that's in this box is the one that you're going to need. And the part number for this one specifically, and keeping in mind this part number is specifically for the one that has the silver thread, which matches my silver threaded Drag Specialties Predator seat. The part number for this one is 08220429. And I'll go ahead and get a close up on there for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. But 08220429 is the part number on this one. Now, let me go ahead and show you the difference on this one. This one is specifically made to work with the factory Harley-Davidson Sissy Bar. And so if you see here, it follows the 3-hole pattern, which is what I'm going to show you on the current Sissy Bar. So as you can see here, the key difference is how these mount up to the Sissy Bar. This one has this 2 bracket design, and this one bolts right into the factory setup. Well, let's go ahead and get this mounted on the bike now. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and remove these 3 screws here and get this factory pad off. So as you can see here, it has the same 3-hole design that's on the Drag Specialties one. So now let's go ahead and get the Drag Specialties one on here that matches our seat. Now, before we go ahead and put this on, I just want to show you the old one has these spacers, if you will, that go in here. So just remove them from the old seat and you can place them into this new one, just like that. It's pretty simple. Wow, I'm super happy with the way that this turned out. Look how flawlessly it fits onto that piece. I mean, it just came out really clean on the back. Let me give you guys a complete rear end shot so you guys can see what it looks like from the back of the bike with it mounted on. I mean, it just came out really nice. And here, I'll give you guys a side profile view as well so you guys can see what it looks like with the Predator seat from Drag Specialties and now the pad. I mean, it just looks really slick, really good. I think I might not even take off my Sissy bar now. Now I might just leave it on there. And here, I'll give you guys one more shot of what it looks like from the front of the bike. I mean, it is nice. Look at that. That is just so clean. Well, that's all I have for today's video. I want to give a huge shout out to Reid. Rick, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to do this video. So thank you so much for being kind enough to give back to the community and let me know what part number is the proper part number for this situation. Thank you so much for kindly informing everybody. I am going to put a link in the description box below where you can purchase this seat pad from. Make sure if you found this video helpful, let Rick know in the comments section down below, just thanking him for contributing to the community, because like I said, I would not have known this. I would not have been able to do this video if it wasn't for Reid coming back and giving back and supporting the community. So Rick, thank you so much again, brother. I really appreciate you. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. Make sure if you have yet to subscribe to the YouTube channel, you go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. This way you can get in on all of my weekly cash giveaways and stay up to date with all the content that I'm putting out there. Very important, and I know if you guys are used to my channel, you already know this. It's by far the most important thing that I talk about on my channel in these videos. Make sure that you're putting good energy out there into the world and you guys are paying it forward. I'll check you guys out later. Bye now.